Howdy from Arlington, Texas, y'all. Hope this video finds you well. Another mail day. Hope you enjoy it. This is one of the bigger ones I've had for a while. I picked these up off of Shane. He is on Twitter as SportManiaCard. He is also in Texas, and this is about the fourth or fifth time I've bought off him. This one's fun because it's got some of the 1980s wrestling cards. Now, before I show them, keep in mind, yes, they're all beat up. But that's okay. That was reflected in the price. I knew what I was getting. He was very straightforward about it. So I am thrilled to still have them, despite that. It's all good. I'm not going to pay what some of these going prices are. I guess I don't want them that much. I've got too many other irons in the fire. So let's go real quick with some of the 1985 Topps cards. Got a Big John Stud. A Roddy Piper. Loved me some Roddy Piper as a kid. I was a heel. Never really cared for the good guys other than Ricky Steamboat. So there's one of the iconic Hulk Hogan cards. Yes, it's beat to hell. It's got all these creases in it. But you know what? I got it for $1. Some Iron Sheik. Some more Hogan. I think I paid like maybe a quarter for most of these. Actually, some of them he just gave to me. I was like, hey, he's like, is there anything, he just would tweet, is there anything else y'all want to see? And I'm just like, any of the 80s wrestling. And he's like, these were the only three I had left. I can't remember which they were. And he just threw them into the package for me. So these are the 87 Topps. Andre, Hogan, leaving WrestleMania 3, Hogan. Like I said, nostalgia is definitely what they are. Ricky Steamboat, Revenge on Randy here. I don't know if I've talked about it on the YouTube channel before. I mean, I was a kid. I thought wrestling was real. And I cried on the Saturday night's main event when Randy Savage took the ring bell to Ricky Steamboat's throat. I thought he might have actually killed him. Like I said, Steamboat was really the only good guy that I was a fan of. But yeah, I believe that stuff was real, man. Hulkster explodes. Flip-flop. It looks like maybe Haku. Not sure. Hogan slams the Giant. Another Ricky Steamboat. The challenge leading up to WrestleMania 3. Hulkster explodes again. American made. Challenge answered. Because he's a real American. Giants in action. Andre and Big John Stud. I definitely like some of the podcasts that are out there now, especially the Conrad Thompson podcast, wrestling podcasts. I like that we hear some of the truth because I know that everybody talks about how great Andre was and how nice he was, but man, he was a bully to some of those other large men that were in the WWE at the time. And I'm just glad that we hear those things and they're not just, it was almost glossed over in the Andre the Giant documentary, which I thought was sad. I get, let's call it like it is. So these four I grabbed from him because they are numbered out of 2010. So they must be from 2010. Bobby the Brain Heenan, Mean Gene, Cowboy Bob Orton, and Miz, who is still one of my favorite current wrestlers. I picked up a Hall of Fame Mean Gene Okerlund. And I picked up I guess this was probably a Topps Heritage that looks like the 55 All-American Football of one of my favorites, Edge. So that's all the wrestling. The rest is all baseball, basketball. Just some cheap pickups. Ronald Acuna, 2021 Topps. Tatis. I just got them cheap. I picked up this Pinnacle Power Albert Bell from the 90s. I was a big Indians fan in my teenage years in the 90s. So I said, nostalgia. Just like I said, the basketball were cheap. The pool host cards were cheap. I think it was a lot. The pool hole slot was literally $1. So I was like, sure, future Hall of Famer. Lewis Robert, Cunha 52, another Tatis base. This Vitaly Potapenko? I guess that was from him. I don't know why else it would be in there, but I picked that up. Loved him when he was Cavalier for those two and a half years. Numbered out of 100 though. Again, nostalgia. And then these were just cheap. I think I got these for like a quarter a piece, maybe 50 cents. So I grabbed them. Got 3 cards left. They were all top loaded. First one is, I think this is 2000 MVP Rusty Greer. This is the gold signature. These are numbered out of 100, and this one is actually 100 of 100. The reason I picked it up, so it looks like these are 99. The reason I picked this up is there is a local, he's a super collector. He's on Twitter. He collects Rusty Greer. I haven't seen much from him lately. I need to check in and see if he's all right. If he's still interested in it. If he is, I'm just going to send it to him. And then I love the Topps holiday stuff, so he had this Ohtani holiday. So picked it up, and then an Ohtani Stadium Club rookie. Just wanted to pick up a cheap rookie, just so I could say I have one. But that's what I got. Thanks, Shane. It was awesome. That's it for today, so I will talk to you later.